Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. For those who are new here, my name is Javen. I essentially use this platform to share my journey to become the strongest self that I can ever become in regards to powerlifting. And also I love to share my journey and document the process of me being a personal trainer who's trying to make my way around the industry and grow this business, but also becoming and thriving to become an online powerlifting coach. And I essentially want to use this platform to share my journey, share the mistakes that I've made, to also share my journey of being a powerlifter as well, and also talk a little bit about my faith and my beliefs in God. So I want to actually use this video as a bit of a filler episode to kind of build some momentum as I've kind of stopped making videos for a little bit. My last videos was a couple of months ago, actually back in 2024, where I made a series, a junior nationals prep series actually. I made like 4 episodes or something, and then after the meet recap done, I just got really busy with work, which is amazing. I had a whole bunch of new clients coming in regards to my personal training, and I got really busy from there. Also went overseas for a little bit just to spend time with family, but now we're back and I'm trying to build some momentum back into making some videos. So this is gonna be titled filler episode, as is really what it is. I'm gonna try and keep this short. I'm essentially making this video just more so to give some training updates. And that's really it, just some training updates and what's going on with also my grip. Just for some context, in my previous nationals videos, I essentially talk about how I have missed my final deadlift about 3 times, not in a row, but I've just missed it 3 times in total right now. In my first ever meet, I missed my last deadlift due to my hook grip failing. My first nationals, junior nationals, I also missed it with hook grip. And in my last ever USAPL Junior Nationals in Australia here, I also lose my last deadlift due to grip. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that, the changes I've made, what I've learned coming out of that. So I won't lie to you all that this is like my 4th time making this video. I have ditched all of it and remade it because I thought the videos I made was just way too boring and I wouldn't even watch it myself. So not to say that y'all would enjoy this, but I'm just making this for documentation purposes anyways. But I want to make this video a bit more shorter, a bit more condensed, so that hopefully you guys still enjoy it. So we'll see. Anyway, so just coming out of USAPL Junior Nationals 2024, I was really happy, like despite the results of losing my last deadlift. In the end, PR total, and I'm still very happy. Still not very strong yet. I'll get there, don't worry. Like 600 plus kilo total will happen this year. So just so I can fast track some things, as soon as Junior Nationals was over, we went back into training and I started doing conventional deadlifts. Did that just for a little bit. I actually had a small tweak on my lower back because we were pushing the conventionals quite a bit, but we just stopped there. That just happened. I recovered. I'm fine now. Now onto the sumo deadlift itself. The deadlift was kind of dead for a long time, ever since like November or December of 2024 until only just recently in March, now that it has reignited again, the deadlift. But other than that, it was pretty dead from like December all the way to like February or January, for at least like a good, so I would say at least a good 2-3 months, deadlift was just not moving at all. So just for some things that I tried, I essentially right after Junior Nationals again pushed the conventionals, pushing a lot of hypertrophy right now. I actually went all the way out to 78 kilos because I went back home to Malaysia and ate a whole bunch of good food. Was worth it though. I also switched over to mixed grip just for a very short while. Essentially, I tried mixed grip because I know it's known to be a lot more consistent. So I just wanted to give it a shot, because as hook grip has been known to be notoriously very unpredictable at times. I've even seen it a few times on like the world stage or like Sheffield even, where hook grip just kind of misses sometimes and is really volatile. So I'll be super honest that I only tried mixed grip for like a month. So I tried it for like 1 block, or even like I would say like a good month. I tried it on conventional and I tried it on my sumo deadlifts as well, and it just did not work. I don't know, just my body's like leverages or something. I did not feel good during this mixed grip position. It's not even like mobility to rotate my arms or anything. It just feels really weird for me, even though I have done mixed grip in the past, even before powerlifting. So not sure what's going on. I just don't really like mixed grip, and I'm just putting that in the past. Another reason why I really struggled to make this video was because what I was doing in the gym, I was not even confident just saying it out yet, because I was just not sure what on earth was going on. We were experimenting with a lot of things. especially in the deadlift, only because that's the only lift that I missed my third attempt on, and it just happened. It has just happened 3 times in a row. So then with the deadlift, we went from mixed grip, then we went back to hook grip, and I just widened my grip just a little bit. So I used to grip kind of like middle finger on the knurling, and then my index on the smooth part of the barbell. From there, I just moved it out just this much. But even that movement a little bit has kind of threw off my deadlift leverage just a little bit. Our reasoning as to why we switched to that was because this is a really bad analogy, but if you think about a snatch, right, like an Olympic weightlifting snatch, when you have your grip that wide, your shoulder blades, so your scapulas are a little bit more retracted, so they're a little bit pushed back. It's going to force you to kind of lean a little bit more forward, which is why in the snatch, like they'll lean so far forward when they do the movement. I hope this makes sense. So essentially, if you move your arms out a little bit, you are able to kind of lock out your knees, then your shoulders can go back because my torso is just already leaned forward a little bit more. But really my main reasoning from my coach of moving the grip was I have a pretty narrow swivel stance already. So if I widen my grip a little bit, at least my arms will end right outside my thighs and there's no rubbing. So that did not work out because my deadlift felt absolutely trash. My leverage just felt really weird and really off. So we just ditched that as well after like 2 months of trying it, I think. So now we're back to square one, where I essentially just moved my grip back in again to where it originally was. But this time I have a feeling I know what the grip issue is. However, I'm going to put a caution on that this is not finalized yet. So after toying around, I realized that maybe my grip, just maybe, my grip issue is just due to managing my center of mass on the deadlift. That really is it. So what I think is really going on is that I haven't really been pushing through like the correct pressure on my foot when it comes to the deadlift, so that when I come up, I end up going a little bit more into my heels. It's a little bit harder. That causes the bar to kind of drag on my thigh as I go up, which just causes me to lose grip. And I think I'm just someone who can't really like grind a deadlift. I think that's just the case for me. I mean, you see a lot of hook grip pullers who don't really grind on deadlifts as well. So I think that's just me. I think I am someone who I can't really grind a deadlift, and it needs to be pretty like slow off the floor, but it has to be really explosive after that, so that I can just push through my foot, avoid the knees, and then minimize the rub on my thigh, as long as I'm like kind of kept on the front of my foot or like more towards that ball of the foot, so that I can continuously push using like leg drive, so that I can like get the bar up as quickly as possible essentially. So that's really my theory. That's really it. I think it is pretty simple. However, obviously now I'm gonna be super honest in putting it out here, and that it might be completely wrong. So I am willing to say that here right now and say that yes, I admit that I could be completely wrong after making this video. So, but currently that's just the theory. Just push through the ball of my foot, maintaining center of mass is there. I have more leg drive. I'm able to pop the bar up more, avoid my knees. Then yeah, do the sumo mode. Yeah. Another thing, by the way. Now, another saving grace for me actually is that with hook grip, now I pull a lot with straps, I will admit that. However, I don't think, or at least most people have said that pulling with straps just does not really affect pulling hook grip in general. But I still think it is important for me to still experiment with at least practicing more hook grip. So now that we've kind of changed the deadlift layout, I'm doing 4x5s now.
Sets of 5. So you do a lot of 5s in your tray.
So 4 sets, 5 reps. And essentially, since it's a little bit less reps, I am able to kind of push more with the hook grip. So what this is, if you can see right here, there you go. So this is a frog grip tape. This has been one of the best tapes ever when it comes to doing hook grip. I used to want to like practice more hook grip with like reps, and I just couldn't do so because my thumbs would just hurt way too much, and my skin are pretty sensitive. I don't think you can see that, but essentially these tapes, so this frog grip tape, not sponsored or anything at all. No way I'm sponsored, but don't really want to be anyways. But these are great. They have been the best tape I've used actually for pulling hook grip. So definitely check it out, frog grip. I heard that is a better one that my friend recommended to me. It's just a little bit more expensive as well. I haven't actually tried it or checked it out yet, so maybe I will do so. But For grip for now, very good tape for your thumbs if there's anyone that's looking for one. Or just a little caution as well, I have tried all sorts of like pharmacies tape and stuff, as you can see here. I don't want to show this because it's a different brand and I don't want to like piss them off. But yeah, I tried all sorts of tape before, just never worked out. But this has been the best tape so far, so I highly recommend. But that's really it for this video. I just made this video just to kind of build some momentum for me to make YouTube videos again. Hopefully I get that nationals video of my first ever athlete going into nationals. I have not made that video yet until now. To be honest, I kind of just was not sure what to talk about, but we'll see. Maybe I'll formulate something and share my experience with you all. So yeah, stay tuned for my videos. Hopefully I build some momentum and be able to make more of these. So catch you in the next video.